America, Canada, Africa, the four corners of the earth. Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Marie's Message 411 TV with Bedtime Story. We're going to talk up the things tonight. Yes, I talk about relationships or hygiene. And tonight is about relationships. And the subject is basically about red flags when dating. When you're dating somebody, whether you're male or female, this applies to everyone. As long as you're in a relationship or you are trying to get into a relationship and you're dating, there are some red flags that you need to know to let you know this person is playing games. You don't want to waste time with this person. So, put the kids to bed, put the children them to bed, because this is not for children. This is bedtime story for adults. Get your cup of tea, get your glass of wine, unwind, relax, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's time to relax, unwind from a long, busy day. And we're here to listen to some bedtime story. Yes, ladies, some of the red flags to look for when dating a man or dating someone that you really like or is interested in. First, me gonna talk about the woman them and things them where them need to look out for from the man them, and then me gonna talk about the man them and the things them where the man them feel look out for concerning the woman them. Right? All right. So make we talk up the things tonight. One of the red flag when you are date a man, ladies, when you are date a man, one of the main red flag, you start date the man, uno dep on the phone and have conversation, uno talk with one another or uno text. If the man prefer to text you instead of calling you and talking to you, that's a big red flag, right? If the man texts you and you leave big long paragraph text messages and he must send you one word text message, that's a big red flag. If him ask you to send him some pictures of you, but him not send you no pictures of himself, and him not tell you nothing about film family or himself or film background, him just want you to give more and more information about him, that's a red flag. Sometimes ladies, uno fi pay attention. Somehow no man so desperate to get a man. Uno not even pay attention to the red flag them. And I saw uno get caught up with the wrong man. Ladies, if you go out on a date with a man for the first time and him always want bring you go a one hotel for the first date or somewhere dark where only the two of uno there can be alone, or him want come over your house for what them call Netflix and chill. He only want the cookie from you. He's not interested in a relationship. That's a red flag. All right. If you time the man and the only time the man want talk to you is 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, that's the only time he want talk to you or he want see you, that's a big red flag. Him not really interested you. Him not really interested in you. Him just want some cookie. Now, if that's okay with you and that's all you want is just to give up the cookie, feel free. Everybody have a right to do what they want to do and live how they want to live. Just no say you have to go deal with the consequences after that. Alright, ladies. Say for instance you are date a man for a while now, and all of a sudden you decide say, okay, me I go get closer to him now, and we're gonna start him a come over for your house and you are go a him house, and uno I get to really know each other, and you start give him the cookie, right? If him come over one day and make him know say it's your time of the month, you know what me I talk about. Make him know say your time of the month. him come over the house to visit you now, come at your apartment or wherever you live to visit you, and him want get intimate with you, and you tell him say, at your time of the month, and him get mad with you, that's a red flag to make you know say the man not really inna you like that. Him just a string you along because of the cookie him want. A man should be into you regardless whether you're there on your thing for the month or not. A man should want to spend time with you whether you're there on your thing or not. No man shouldn't get mad with you and tell you say, oh, you should have make me know say you're there on your thing before me come over here. When a man do that, him not really interested in you as a woman. Him just want cookie and that's it. Right? If you can contact him and communicate with him during the day, when him there at work or whatever, and then come 7, 8 o'clock, you can't reach him phone lock off, or him just not respond to you till the next morning, because him probably have one next woman somewhere else. Him probably have a wife and kids and family somewhere else. Big red flag. But sometimes the woman, them not pay attention to that because them too eager to have a man. Them just want somebody in them bed. Them just want some cucumber. And that's it. But them not realize say, them a catch feelings for this man, but this man not have no feelings for you. Big red flag. One next big red flag, ladies. You somehow no love talk. Uno talk out all of uno business and tell a man. And some man will just sit down there and listen to all of uno business. And then turn around and use everything where you tell them and them use it against you. And you not even realize say them I use it against you. Right? Them not tell you nothing about themselves. But you are give them all kind of details. You are tell them everything about your past and this and that and who you did there with. You know, say the man sit down there and listen to you tell them all about your past relationship and them add up on them and how much man you there with and them size you up and I say, well, she probably not for me because she there with too much man. And in this society, it can be a little male chauvinist, yes, because a man will be with so much woman in a film lifetime and then tell you say I'm about 3 or 4 women him there with when I lie him a tell. But then him want to ask you now how much man you there with before you there with him. And some women don't have the common sense them just come out and say the number. And when them say the number, that the man can judge you and decide say him no want deal with you because of how much people you used to deal with before you are deal with him. Big red flag. Alright. Them have one thing called ghosting. We don't know if you know what ghosting means. Ghosting means the person has spent time with you, everything will go good, and then all of a sudden you can't hear from them not call you, them not text you. Every time you call them phone either turn off or it ring out. You leave message, them don't return your messages. Them just go blank. You know, see or hear from them for a couple of weeks, all 3-4 weeks, like a whole month or so go by. And you know, hear nothing from them ghost you. And then out of the blues, them show up on your social media page, by your Facebook or somewhere, I like one of your picture or something, then find a way to come back in your life. And then now when you try to question them about what happened, them twist the situation and make it seem like, oh, me did I go through some things and me just did need some time to myself. Big red flag. I lie them I tell, my girl. I lie them I tell. No make them fool you. Them have one woman somewhere else. Them I do something somewhere else. You are the side chick when you think say you are the main one. So don't be fooled by some of these red flags. For the man them. Me no leave out the man them, me no come, me no partial. A bedtime story now, me I go talk up the things. Me I tell all of the secret them. The man them not like me tonight. The woman them not go like me tonight. But me I go talk up the things. Me I go tell all of the secret them. Because people are go on date and I date people where them not even really know. Them jump in at things with people so quick and trust people so quick. You know, say a lot of red flags, you can see them in at the beginning, but you ignore them. And then when you get deep in a relationship with the person and things now work out right, or you find out say this person do some things where immoral or against your views and your values, and then you say, how did I get myself into this? Oh, me never see this. The red flag them did it from the beginning. You just never did pay attention. My girl, if you have an apartment and the man always a come over your apartment, but him never invite you go a theme place, him never invite you round theme family, you never get to meet him mother, you never get to meet him sister and brother and none of him family, them you don't know where them live or nothing, and him always there for your house, that's a big red flag. If him only come at your house at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning and him leave before sunrise, that's a big red flag, my girl. Him no want you, just the cookie him want. Right? Just the warm cookie him want. And him want in your pocket. Some of them in your pockets too. Them not have no money and them use you. Them use you for have somewhere to live. Them you gonna work and some of no woman no realize what want. The man take your car, drop you off at work. And during the day when you there work, him there somewhere else with some other woman in your car. Man sharp him bring the woman come at your place when you not there. He make sure say him pick you up from work and drop you off and have access to your car. Are you a pay the car note? Are you a pay for the car insurance? Are you a pay for the gas? Are you a pay for the rent, the food and everything? And this man a live off of you for free. And guess what? Because he might give you some good cucumber. You're not even, your mind so gone, you're not even pay attention to the fact say this man is a loser and him a use you. Big red flag. Big red flag. And you are deal with him just because the cucumber good and you want to tell your friends them and brag to everybody say you have a man. And him not do nothing for you. Him can't help you do nothing. Hey, me I talk up the things. Bedtime story. Yes, for the gentleman them, the man them. Yes, me talk to the woman them, but me still have to talk to the man them. Or this can apply to whoever in a relationship, right? Whether 2 woman, 2 man, whatever relationship you're in, just try to apply what me I say to that. And there's some red flags when you're dating or when you're in a beginning of a relationship with somebody. When you just start get to know the person, there's some red flags, right? This is for the man them. If you start talk to a woman, and every time you talk to her on the phone, she always want to know where you have. If you have a car, what kind of car you have, what kind of job you have, how much money you have. If she always question you concerning finances and money, that's a big red flag. She no want you for you. She want you in your pockets. Right? Me not like this saying, but them say she's a gold digger. I don't know how true it is, but that's a big red flag. The same way our man can ghost, the same way our woman can ghost a man, the same way how a man can ghost a woman can ghost a man. That me I try say. That me I try tell you. So if you date a girl and everything go right, and then all of a sudden you can't hear from her, she block you from her social media. She not text you, you not get no response from the phone from her. You call her, she not respond or nothing. Guess what? She have a better, how can I put it? I gotta talk up the things tonight. Some woman date more than one man. Just like how some man date more than one woman. So sometimes a man can date 3 women at the same time. And them not understand say woman do the same thing too. Some woman cannot date all three different men at the same time. And them do it to see which one is more beneficial to them. And the one we are give them where them want at the time, at them are go deal with and ghost you for a while. And when them can't get where them want to get from the other man now, them pop back up in your life. That's a big red flag. Gentlemen, if you have children and the woman where you are date not have no children, and you bring her around your children them, or you mention your children them, and she have a negative reaction to it, that's a big red flag. She don't want no man with no kids, and she don't want to have no kids because it's all about her. That's a big red flag. All she want to do is take your money and go shopping. She don't want to work. She looking for a man where she can stop work and put up her foot and just sit down all day and do nothing. And the man take care of her and take care of all her bills and take care of everything. That's a big red flag. She don't want to be productive. She don't want to do nothing. That's a big red flag. If you go visit the woman, my youth, and you go to her apartment or her house, and you see say it not clean like how you would like it nasty, the bathroom nasty, kitchen nasty, she not keep her place clean. She keep her body clean because I saw you did find her attractive when you first see her. So she did look really nice and smell good. But when you bring her home, for her home not look nice and clean and she not keep her house together, that's a big red flag. Do you really want a relationship with that kind of woman? Do you want that woman to be a stepmother to your kids? Does she know how to cook and keep the place clean? You have to look into these things when you are date a woman. Big red flag. Same thing for the woman them. If you go to one man house and him nasty, that's a big red flag. Woman, if you have kids and the man not have no kids and him come round you and see your kids them and I react a negative way, or you mention say you have kids and him start pre you a certain way, that's a big red flag. You don't want to continue no relationship with that the person. Enough time when you're in at the dating stage, you can save yourself some time and waste it. Not waste the years of your life if uno can just pick up on the red flag them in at the beginning. But some of us we let the physical feelings take over and we not think with we brain. We think with down here so we not think with up here so. Me I talk up the things cause a bedtime story. And me not partial. Me talk about the man them, me talk about the woman them, me not care. Cause me see the man and woman do things. It's just that them a say the woman them better at hiding it and know how to do it without people find out. And me I give away all of the secret them now. Me sorry. Me touch a button tonight, me sorry. Ladies, if you talk to a man for the first time and I get to know him and you talk to him on the phone, and the first thing he might ask you about is your cookie, or asking you to send pictures of your cookie, or him want send he must send you pictures of him cucumber. That's a big red flag. That should let you know only one thing the man interested in. If the man can't hold an intelligent conversation with you on the phone, he's not interested in if you go college or what kind of education you have or what kind of job you work in, like he's not interested in anything but the cookie, and that's all him want to talk about. If that's all him want to talk about every time the two I want to talk, and you keep telling him say no, you keep telling him say what you say is disrespectful or what you do is disrespectful, and the person keep doing it, they're doing it intentionally because that's all them want from you. That's a big red flag. If a person you just meet disrespect you and you confront them and make them know say no, this no right, this disrespectful, and him continue to do it, they're doing it on purpose because that's all them want from you. You need to stop it and move on. Unless that you want. Somehow we just want a one night stand. This is just a one night stand. Yeah, that's all you want. Hey, then the two of you just do what you do. You're in agreement. But me just I tell you about the little red flag them where people do sometime and somehow no things say cute. Ain't that cute? He sent me a picture of his You don't know what he's doing with that picture when you send him pictures of your body parts and send it on social. You don't know what that man are do with your picture them. Some of them will ask you if even do video of yourself in situations with no clothes on. Then why if you play with the cookie and do certain things and send them video? When you send that a video, my girl, where you think him I go do with it? You think him really I go respect you and the two of you just meet? You just start talk? And you are sending them kind of picture there and video there? Where you think him do with it? Him go sit down with him brethren them and him friend them and show them and laugh about it and use it as some kind of what the word? Porn, I can't say that word there. Porn entertainment for him and him friends them. Big red flag. Be careful the things them what you do and send to people on social media. Yeah, me I talk up the things tonight. Me I talk up the things. Wherever you are around the world, welcome, 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 welcome Jamaica, America, Africa, the four corners of the earth. Good night, good morning, good evening. This is Bedtime Story. This is Marie's Message 411 TV. You can catch me on YouTube. Me I talk up the things. Every Tuesday night from 9 until 10 p.m. Me I do Bedtime Story. Yes. Me I talk up the things. I talk to the man and the woman them about relationship and hygiene and all kind of things. This not for kids. Put the children them to bed. This not for them. This is for grown people, adults. Come here, go talk up some adult things and give away some of the secret them. That's a big red flag when a man only want to see you at night time. The man don't bring you out in a public when nobody can see you and him together, my girl. Him never bring you nowhere out in a public where you and him where anybody can see you. No. That's a big red flag. Him a hide you. Him shame you. Him have some woman somewhere else. You're not his first choice. Me sorry if I tell you. And same so the woman them do the same thing too. If a woman only call you as a man, my youth, if the woman only call you or text you at certain time at night and want you come over for your house, and as you're done what you are do, she want you to get up and wash yourself off and leave for your house quick, you know what time it is. That's a big red flag. She only want one thing from you. Her husband and her man probably they at work for the night shift and she try get something quick from you and she want you out before him come home. Big red flag. They talk up the things. Me don't talk, and me can't tell you everything at one time. Me have to save some for next week Tuesday. So me I go tell you now, good night. Have a good night. Be good to yourself and be good to others. Cause me I go sign off now. Me I go say good night and sign off. Until next time. Good night.